What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, got some messed up news. I was on my way home from work, got off about 15 minutes before 5 o'clock, and I was about halfway home. Now, for you guys that live in the IE area, that drive up and down the pass, the Cajon Pass, there is a side road that you could take from the 215 and take that side road all the way up to Highway 138. I'm pretty sure it's called Cleghorn. But anyways, I was on the side road about about 5:30. And, I'm cruising, coming around a long sweeping right curve, and I just heard like a loud thump, like if you were to like run over a decent sized rock and you feel it just kind of bounce under the floorboard. So that's initially what I thought. I thought I hit something, ran something over, and literally like 30 seconds later, the car just nosedives. And if you're sitting in the driver's seat, it just like took a nosedive down like to the left, and I just see the tire just shoot across the road and like hit a guardrail. And my first initial reaction was just to stick to the right side of the road, because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know who's coming down the other side, and I'm already leaning to the other lane. So I'm just thinking, try to stay to the right, stick to the shoulder, and I hit the clutch and the brake. The brake goes straight to the floor. I'm just like, what the hell's going on? So at this point, I'm just riding it out. I have my window down because I don't know if it's my antenna or if it's just my radio. I lose service. I lose a radio signal through that area. So I didn't even have the radio on. I had the windows down. I was just listening to the exhaust. And so once all this happens, I just have like a wave of sparks just like shooting right by the window. Just these bright red and orange yellow sparks. It's like if you were driving through a puddle and you just got the water that just splashes up. It was just nothing but sparks. I see my tire take off, hit the guardrail, and then next thing you know, I have to ride it out. So sparks are shooting. I just hear this just heart-wrenching just grind, and I just slide off to the side of the road. And it's, like I said, it was like 5 o'clock, a little after 5, so there was no sun out. My phone was dead, so I didn't have any kind of flashlight or anything. So I turned my emergency flashers on, and I tried to take a look real quick, but it was just so dark. I just seen the wheel was gone. So I walked back a few, I would say about 100 feet, and this shit I was about to give up. I just seen the corner of my eye. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk back to my car, and this is what I seen. The corner of my eye, I seen this just chilling in the bushes. Like, you can't, like, how the hell does this happen? Like, look at this. the whole center of the wheel just blew out. Like there's this giant hole right here in the barrel. I have no idea what that's from. The whole, like, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. And this is what it looks like. This is what this one looks like. Like, everything just completely just sheared off. Like, how the hell does that happen? I mean, I could understand if I like blew a tire and I was like riding on the rim, like the lip of the wheels or something, but I mean, come on, look at this. The whole, look, you could see, I don't know if you could see that, but there's like a piece of the barrel inside. Like the whole face of the wheel just completely blew out. I mean, fucking hashtag it could have been worse. I could have been on the freeway. I just, thank God there was some kind of construction or something going on, because I was just so tired. I was just trying to get home. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get home. I went to work, started work at 3 p.m. I didn't get off of work until 4:45 a.m. And fuck, man. And then this crazy shit happened. So I'm pretty sure my whole front end is just shot. Like, shout out to these guys. Like, if anybody knows these wheels right here, VERDE. What is that? Verde? I don't know how to say that. But shout out to you guys. You guys make some awesome wheels. Probably some crazy ass reps from China or something. I don't know. Taiwan, Mexico. I don't know. Like, I'm pissed. I'm sad. Heartbroken, upset, confused, frustrated. Like, look at this. You got this upper control arm. That, whatever, that is just shot. The whole rotor is gone. Like, bits and pieces of the, not rotor, the brake caliper is just, it shattered. I got bits and pieces of it in the trunk. It just completely shattered. Look at this big ass chip right here in the rotor. The dust shield is mangled. I mean, it doesn't look like the coils are messed up. I mean, there's just the brake lines just got completely ripped out. Like, I don't know where from. It's like right up here. Yeah, here we go. Look, brake line is just leaking. That's just completely just ripped off with the rest of the caliper. This completely just ripped off the rest of the assembly. Like, that's just completely shot. I mean, this sway bar right here doesn't look like sway bar, and this little end link doesn't look messed up. But it's just crazy. Not only that, but my whole front end just dove into the ground. I mean, good thing this lip was like a polyurethane, because that just that buckled, and I mean, it ripped out some of the self-tap or the screws or whatever, but that just completely buckled and folded under the car, so bumper didn't rip off. And this tab right here is probably shot. Yeah. Pulled the bumper from the fender a little bit. I mean, for the most part, yeah, the bumper's fine. The fender, on the other hand, that shit's, fender's just trash now. I mean, it was already rolled and folded pretty good. Now it just looks like fucking bacon. Yeah, this whole quarter panel right here is trash. That's the only part that broke on my side skirt. This tiny little crack right there. This shit just slid. This whole quarter panel's trash. It's completely just turned to crispy bacon. And not only that, tow truck driver is trying to have me start the car to help him just give it a little bit of backwards momentum to get it off the trailer, and the car's not starting. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I know the battery was dead. Had the blinker or the emergency flashers on so long that shit, and I had the accessories on because I was trying to charge my phone. But for you guys that have Miatas, you know cigarette lighter doesn't do squat. But lug nuts are still here, but the whole wheel just decided to just break free and take off. So you look at it one of two ways. Just wasn't meant to be part of the Miata life, or now I legitly have a project that I could just mess with. But I know for sure this whole driver's side is gonna have to be redone. I mean, might as well. I mean, the coil looks fine, but other than that, some of this underside took a hit. A little scraped up. I'm surprised that these long tube headers didn't take a hit. That Manzo exhaust didn't take a hit. But there's a gang of shit leaking right here. Gang of stuff leaking right here. Bad. Like I knew my oil pan gasket needed to be replaced, but that looks pretty severe. Well, let's take a quick look. Got this NRG fixed bucket seat on sliders. Got this NRG hub quick release with this Nardi steering wheel. Got this Tomeda shift knob. Got the KG Works trunk spoiler. that eBay special front lip, that polyurethane. Got, like I was saying, got that Manzo exhaust. Got some OEM mud guards. I also have the front mud guards, and I have the rear bumper lip. Also, I was planning on putting all that stuff on. The side skirts, everything's all paint matched besides the KG Works spoiler and the front lip. Got the intake turn signal delete, I guess, but it has the LED turn signals right here. Got them on both sides. As far as engine, it's complete stock 1.6, original airbox and all that. So yeah, I guess this is gonna give me something to do, and hopefully I'll be able to put more of this on camera for you guys. So until I figure out what I'm gonna do with this piece, stay tuned, and hopefully we'll be able to see what's going on with the Beamer too. I had the intake runner valve, ordered that part, and with my luck it was a defective part, so the company's gonna send out a replacement and get that installed, and hopefully we'll be doing some vlogs or something from the Beamer. So stay tuned, guys. I'll figure out what's going on. I'm just glad that I'm okay. No one else got hurt. There's no accident. I mean, that tire could have easily hit someone, which it didn't. It just bounced off a guardrail because I was kind of going over a bridge. So it bounced off the guardrail and just shot back across the street into the bushes, and I just rode the shoulder, grinding my ass to a halt. So anyways, your boy's safe. You guys stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the channel. Show your boy some support. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, hit that bell. Keep the notifications on. And drop a comment. So, catch you guys later. Peace.